Hiya. Right, so it says important information in the title of the video, so it's nothing about to do with the game. The game still will get played. Basically, from Friday to Sunday, I'm going on holiday. There won't be a stream, and I'm trying my best to record videos for it. So if I don't get the videos done in time, then there'll be no stream or no video. So hey, but yeah, there's not gonna be any stream on Friday or Saturday, but there will be one tomorrow and Sunday, because I'm going to Wales for the day and I'm sleeping over at my grandma's for 2 nights. So unless I don't get them videos done by Friday, then there'll be no video or stream, but I will try my hardest. Because I finish at 12 tomorrow. I'm going to study at university, and then I'll be home, so I'll be trying to record videos. I'm going on holiday. Well, I'm not going on holiday as such. It's a day trip to Wales, so so the streams this week, it's obviously today, tomorrow and Sunday. He's good. At the moment he's kind of annoying me and I just don't want to talk to him. Well, there we go. Apart from that, I have no fucking clue. But unless, like I said, unless I don't get the videos done, there'll be no video or stream happening. But yeah, don't ask me about Jake. He's really annoying me right now. But yeah, set that aside. Just keep that in mind, that there's not going to be a stream until Sunday this week. I will try my hardest to get videos done. No, just not going to be able to stream. Just having a day trip to myself. Well, with my... Sorry. But yeah, it's nothing regarding to the game. The game will probably get... hang on, let me just check dates. Okay, we're on Tuesday now. 1, 2, 3, 4. God dang it. I'm gonna have to record some Danganronpa after this, because it's supposed to be scheduled on Saturday and I'm not gonna be here for Saturday. So I'm gonna have to record that. But it won't be an hour. It won't be an hour recording, trust me. Well, it'll probably be for me, but when it comes to you, it'll probably be about 20 minutes. With the amount of editing that I've done, even. But we shall see. Tomorrow is Ori in the Blind Forest. I'm going to be restarting that game as a whole. Thursday, I don't know. I'm not really burning out as such. It's just I planned a day trip with my grandma and I completely forgot about it until today, because I've been busy with university all week and technically last week as well, even though I was only there one day. But yeah, today it's just been a sleepy day. I've been practically sleeping all afternoon ever since I got home. And then I posted a photo on Instagram saying that I was cooking noodles. Bear in mind this was when I was still half asleep. So yeah, Danganronpa's on Saturday, so I need to record something for that. I guess I could do Roblox for Friday, but I can't stream it, so it'll probably be a recorded video. And Sunday will probably be We Happy Few again. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I hate Ryan at the moment. Well, I hate Ryan more than I hate Jake at the moment, but Jake's been an arse, so I'm just leaving him. But yeah, anyway, let's get into the game. This will be a shorter stream because I've got to leave at 10:30, because I have to be up at 6 in the morning. I tried to get up at 6 this morning, my alarm went off, fell straight back asleep. Yes. But yeah, my Instagram should be, well, the link should be down in the description. I hope it's still working, because I was putting the wrong links down, so yeah, it's still working. That's good. And I think yesterday I posted like 4 photos yesterday. Right, let's go. I actually need to go and get some more prizes now. So I need to go to prize corner. But yeah, I got in. I was awake for about maybe 2 hours. Well, an hour and a half, and then I fell asleep on my couch. Oh wait, this is open now. I never knew that. Oh, it's the food cupboard. Oh. Everything's totally disorganized. I don't really go on Snapchat anymore. I do have friends on. At the moment, I don't really have a theory on the game. Obviously, once I get to know the game more in time, I will have a theory on it. But as of right now, my brain is just like working way too hard to comprehend anything that's going on right now, because my head's actually pretty much hurting right now, and my music's not even that loud. Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever you do, guys, don't ever ship me and Jake. I'd rather not. But yeah, at the moment I don't really have a theory on the game. As much as I'd love to, I don't have any coins. I thought I had coins. I should probably get going, yeah. Yeah, for now, Mondo. Right, let's find where he is. F1. I'm just like too tired to comprehend anything at the moment. So I'm surprised I'm gonna be able to, I can't even talk right now. This is how tired I am. And the thing is, I had an alright sleep last night, but you're in there. No, don't want you. Down hole. Can we fast travel, please? I want to fast travel. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, for some reason it keeps taking my mouse off, which is a bit annoying. Well, at least it's better than my actual camera freezing up yesterday, so you know. Let's talk to Mondo. Hey Makoto, what's up? Should I hang out with Mondo for a while? Yes.
That's true.
You're kind of weird, you know that? You ain't afraid of me. all wanting to hang out. Well, whatever. You wanna go and get something to drink? Sure, I guess. Mondo and I went to the dining hall and had some tea. Mondo and I grew a little closer today. No, I'm sorry.
Yo.
Hey Makoto. Listen, there's something I gotta ask you. What is it? You sound really serious.
What?
Just shut up and listen.
What?
So you're a dog person or a cat person? I thought he was gonna ask me to kill somebody. I thought he was gonna ask me to kill somebody, not ask me if I'm a dog or cat person. Huh? Just tell me before I beat the shit out of you. I'm a dog person, by the way. So what are you? Come on, tell me. Am I a dog person or a cat person? Well, Mondo's a dog person. I'm gonna say dog person because I love dogs. His character is just for humour and I find him really weird. Fair enough. I'm kind of a dog person too. Really? You're not just saying that, right? No, it's true. Actually, I grew up with a dog in my house. It was a mutt, but it was still pretty cute.
Hell yeah.
Right, cats are okay, but dogs are way cuter. Yes, they're so cute. I saw pictures of cats and dogs today. That's all I did on my Instagram. I was gonna say dog person anyway, because I am a dog person. So, how old is your dog? Oh, well, we had it when I was a kid. It's dead now. Damn. Oh. I know that how that feels, man. Me too. It's tough to lose a dog you love so much. Yeah. I totally know how you feel. So you used to have a dog too?
Yo.
Yeah, Chuck, a Maltese. He died when he was 9. Aww. A Maltese? I figured Mondo would be more of a pit bull guy or a Doberman.
By the way.
He was so smart, man. He'd bring in the newspaper every morning. Aww. Really? That's so cool.
Hell yeah.
Right? And then he'd beg me to take him for a walk. He'd look at me with those eyes of his and wiggle that little butt. God, I don't want to remember this shit. Oh crap, my phone was dying. He's such a sweetheart, isn't he? You can just tell, like, certain things about him that he does. He's not all serious, he's not all bad guy. Oh, this seriously sucks. Don't look at me right now. Oh, god damn it. I gotta go. Chuck, my baby boy. Oh. Mondo left in a state I'd never seen him in before. I had no idea he loved dogs that much. I feel like I've learned a little more about him today. Mondo reports card has been updated based on your experience with him. I'm just falling in love with Mondo. To say he's a bad guy, he is definitely a sweetheart. You just unlocked the skill Upshift. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Okay. I think it's night time now. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Okay.
School announcement. School announcement.
Okay. That's not the original.
Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately.
Okay.
Emergency! Emergency!
That was weird. Normally when the bell rings, it's 10 o'clock and nighttime. I forgot to read that, didn't I? I'll read it when it comes up on the stream. Gather in the gym. Why now all of a sudden? Oh, Instagram's updated. Yay. I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Oh no. Let's go to the gym then. Yes, let's leave the area. Alright, let's talk to Kyoko. Oh Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. Okay, bye. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Okay, let's see if Mondo's alright.
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, is everyone else already gone ahead? Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing's good. Nothing good's gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? He kinda went all out in that sauna.
What?
Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
Yo.
But, you know. There at the edge of hell, I promise, between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Yo.
Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. Hi! Hello everybody. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. Okay, let's go. To the gym. Out of all the weirdest places, I think the gym is the weirdest one so far. Let's talk to Hifumi. Hey Hifumi, how come you haven't gone in yet? Okay. Mr. Neigi, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we really should go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we just can't ignore this. Damn, that's true too.
I suppose.
I guess we have no choice. I have to go too. Alright, let's go to the gym. Please don't tell me someone's dead. Okay. Asking us together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well.
Indeed. What might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode.
What the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever will come to help us? How'd that turn out? Seems to me there's no sign of rescue. There's no sign of whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well.
That's just,
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange that's true. Okay. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. The police suck. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall just staring off into space when all of a sudden I heard it.
Huh?
I heard what? A sound. I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. Okay. Yes. I am quite confused. But like I said, I'm gonna be playing all 3 games anyway, so don't worry about it. But if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction site. I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Ah, Monokuma. Looks like he's doing the splits there. Hiya. Welcome to a sleepy, very sleepy version of me. He's arrived. What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like a construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, and I am fully puckered. It's a secret, little secret. If only I could punch Monokuma in the face, but you know, I don't want to die, so, you know.
And?
Fine then, let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do you? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, do you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energies these days. My stitching even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's... One sec, guys. I don't really know, to be quite honest. I need to put my phone on silent, actually. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring, old, everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue. Haha. I don't actually have a laugh, you know. It's just... I've been asleep most of the day, so... Listen, can I be frank? The next Blackened hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey,
I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you going to show us something demented to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time, it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating on my own and dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
Yeah, I don't really have iPhone anymore. I used to, but not anymore. As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside. And my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. Oh god. What? How? How did you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? Yeah. So that's what you mean. That's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that. What do you say? He's right, your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is
Oh, no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know, no matter what, so I'd assume you all be the same. Yep, thanks for that, Kelly. I was on a soccer match and the team I wanted to win kept getting goals and I could not make pictures because my phone turned off. And the reason was it was cold. This school is better than my secondary school, and my secondary school is just shit, to be quite honest. I mean, university is better. Well, yeah. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff. That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, if in 24 hours I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better. So sad, so depressed, fare not well. With an awesome, almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths. I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing. But that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me.
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea. Won't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and right now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, and any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen.
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone has to say. I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me,
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not. It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
honestly.
As I said.
Here we go.
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard. Jesus Christ, Celeste. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chichiro?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't want to talk about it right now.
But
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
so,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even my bros, the ones that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all of the secret talk, but... Did not really want to know that, but okay. By the way, I was talking to Dom. Yeah, I agree with you. She has the best. Well, she has the best insults. Each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's going to be tough, but... Okay, this is the normal announcement.
This is a school announcement. It is now
I know.
10 p.m.
I'm really getting like drawn close to Mondo now because he's a lovely guy. Bless him. To say that he's his ultimate biker gang, I think. I need to get yeah, ultimate biker gang leader. Now 10 p.m.
It is officially nighttime.
Meant to say 10 p.m.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Okay.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already? Huh, okay. Let's all call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea, we need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with anxiety I just couldn't shake. But we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one we headed back to our rooms. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then a tragedy was taking place. Who gets killed next? Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active. I mean, for example, the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of a moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. If you're asking me, I don't know. Maybe Hifumi, because he's really annoying me right now. I don't know. It's all about preparation and resolve, even. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
I have been. I read every word that's been said. Well, unless it has voice acting. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
No, Jesus, fuck. I thought it was Toko then that came into my room. Morning, Monokuma. Hi. Nice reaction. I'm glad you didn't see... I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What? What are you doing here?
Yep.
I want to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. Oh, great. I can imagine. Hifumi's just really starting to annoy me now. I don't know why. What the hell for? Because it's fun. Well, so it's fun for a malicious bear like you to go around waking everybody up when, you know, you could get killed. That's what mainly annoys me about him. He's constantly yelling and I'm just like, please stop yelling. Nobody cares. And as long as I'm here, I think I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy class... Oh no, please don't say Mondo. Buddy classmates. What?
Say what?
Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Yeah, but we live in a 3D world, not a 2D world, so... Good luck! Oh, please don't be Mondo. Please don't be Mondo. Something's happened to someone. Is it... Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what if? No. What ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Oh no. Ah, Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey,
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Bayaka. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. There's something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. I will be super pissed off if it's Mondo. He took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? It can't be. That stuff was a bunch of old memories. I'm that dude. Just old memories. Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook, do you realise how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game, it's every man for himself. What good does it do to me to go out of my way and help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Please don't be Mondo. Please don't be Mondo. Please don't be Mondo. I'm gonna be super pissed off it is.
So,
I knocked on all the doors but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Or what about the second floor of the school? That's one place that's new to all of us, so it seemed like the natural place for... Right, we need to go to the second floor then. Can we just fast travel there? Map. Right, so... Sakura's in the trash room. Gym second floor. Right, is anyone... No, no one's up. Gym first floor. Bayaka's in the library. Where are people? Yes. Okay. Right, let's go upstairs. Don't think I really need the library right now. Let's check these classrooms. I'm hoping for the love of God it's not Mondo. Otherwise, that's really gonna make me upset. Because Mondo's just a sweetheart and I'm really beginning to love him. Right, let's check the library. Okay, Bayaka's in here. There's nothing of interest here, don't you agree? You should go look somewhere else. I guess. Okay, bye. I hope Mondo's not dead. Right, no one's in here. The music's all somber now as well, which is definitely messing with my brain. Wait, is anybody in the pool? I'm kind of hoping Hifumi's next, because it's not Sayaka or Bayaka or Hina. I just don't know where the rest of them are. Actually, I need my pen, because I need to cross out the ones that are dead. Or maybe the ultimate, or maybe Chichiro? I don't know. Right, so Junko's dead. Sayaka is also dead. Leon is now dead as well, after getting pelted with 1,000 baseballs. Or maybe Toko. I just hope it's not Mondo. I'm just gonna put a little heart next to Mondo, because he is becoming my favourite character right now. Like... I'm not saying Hifumi's a bad person, it's just he really is annoying me. Huh? The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked? Bum, bum, bum.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Okay. Thanks, Monokuma. Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Hi.
I see.
Judging from what he said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. And the locker rooms, they're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody's searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if only for God's sake, as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door, and the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh, shit. Okay. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Boy's life of despair, deadly life. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Hi! Mayaka, on the other hand, most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm glad it's not Mondo. I guess. Look, Chichiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head... Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Did you? That's a new sound.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that? Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. Imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement, then Chichiro really is dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chichiro's body. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's just all a dream. Oh my god. This is what annoys me about it. Does this... Why? I mean, yeah, I get it. It's his characteristics. It's just really bugging me. In fact, I haven't been born yet. I don't have any memory of being alive. And the screaming as well. Shut up. Yes. For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already. There's a word written there on the wall. Yes. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. Thank you, and see you later. It's just too strange. But you know that thing about writing bloodlust in blood. Doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. What nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend who grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. Well, it could be Bayaka because he seems to know more about Genocide Jack than anybody else does. Plus he's mentioned Bloodlust before. So I'm possibly thinking it's him who killed her. The real... Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack's here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far to write Bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. Where is it now? Toko! Hina was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive. Now she was just standing there. No, why? Just screams, why? And she falls to the ground. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right, I just remember what she said. She faints about how she faints anytime she sees blood. So it can't be Toko, because she faints at blood, and she would be there when she killed her. I'm getting friend requests from weird people today. So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. I don't watch horror films, not because of the blood, because, well, I don't have a phobia of blood. I just don't like horror films. This isn't a violation of rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Ah, so since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that, I was just shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and back, and a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. Okay, Toko's just starting to scare me now. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Toko, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Very well, you take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. I can assume nobody has a problem with leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a sec. Rush into an investigation. The mastermind isn't that far behind after what happened last time. Surely you realise that. There's no question that Chichiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? Another one of us? Another one of us killed. A fellow classmate? What does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that. There's just nothing down there at all. Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry. Stop monologuing and just give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum. Allow me to prevent the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it. No.
See ya later.
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Looks like it. Examining the corpse as one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends. I hate this. I can't take this anymore. I hate it too. Please stop screaming in my ear. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run. Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You're very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon? What? Do you want to die? Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space. A dead body is an object? Chichiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat something to you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Bayaka said. Kyoko,
Because
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our lives are at forfeit. And if Bayaka is right, Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chichiro.
that's right.
Then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. More victims? If we mess this up, we're all dead meat. Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would all be over, right? A new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
so
In that case, why not limit to 1 person?
hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell now. For now, I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger, which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch.
You need to shut the fuck up. Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Toot. Sweet. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say tall. Tall sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chichiro, then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. Hi. The victim was Chichiro. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 AM. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. But it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the drill bullets of your handbook. Okay. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need me for something?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. You're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Bayaka on this one. Okay, right, I'm gonna have to move my microphone because I'm really struggling to see what people are saying. See what people are talking about. Right, so okay, we've got the weights here which got blood on it. There's a dumbbell on the floor. And this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object. This is what killed her. Is this what killed her? Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the true bullets of your handbook. Right, blood stain on the floor. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Okay. Let's examine Chichiro herself. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chichiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
What?
we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Bam, 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 bam. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it, bloodlust? Hold on, we still have more to check here. Like... what? No, I didn't want the poster. God damn it. Okay, there's nothing really anymore to check. Right, let's talk to Celeste. No, Kyoko, even. She took her time examining Chichiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seemed to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Right, let's talk to Mondo. Dude, I had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chichiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl. After all, most girls aren't that strong. I don't know, man. I really haven't thought about that much. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Because of Chichiro's complex, I can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account has been added to the truth bullets of your section of your handbook. Let's talk to Sakura. I use the soccer room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chichiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. She was very light, that's true. It wouldn't be hard to carry for someone to carry her, but still, I think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wants to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
You know, myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? Yeah, but aren't anything past the dining hall locked at 10 PM? For that, she would have to come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Now I believe it's time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. It's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person at this time. So this is our next location. This is a place related to the investigation. Figure out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly sharpened his clasp. Sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's about this card reader.
Yep.
The card readers, yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your handbooks. So you can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. Okay, maybe not Bayaka then. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correct. So then, that means only girls can go in the locker rooms and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Shichiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Shichiro was found in the locker room. The killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you in the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. The only act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to snip out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I bet you created it on purpose, didn't you, to add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a funny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dad can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, there's things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on, you're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so, so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Bayaka and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self. Okay, that just makes no sense, that sentence.
That's fine.
Well, you know you are unfortunately lacking in the mental faculties, so I'll fill you in. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? I'll help you understand what's going on. The card reader has been added to your true bullets. Okay, we're in the main hall now. We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for in here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? I'm guessing so. There's a box here. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. Wait, no, there's 3 of them. What are they doing here? You finally found them. Did you know these were here, Bayaka? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. Seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did, And he turned on Sayaka's. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. But if he's the only one that knew about the heat, I'm pretty certain that he's killed her. That I am. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. The only act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Yeah, I see, yeah. Now I understand. The main hall e-books has been added to the drive. I am honestly 100% certain that Bayek has killed Chichiro. Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. And the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
Would make sense, yes. But after all, he did get pummeled with with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. Oh no, I don't want to watch. The memory of it came flooding back. No, don't want to watch. The cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution of the mastermind concocted. A cruelest, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for that handbook to break during that kind of assault. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, and a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you.
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was. Right? Hard to say. You know what, I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's deniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. So you think so? You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. A broken e-handbook has been added to the true bullets. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Shiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? What do you mean by that? Not to be exact, not quite. To be exact, not quite. I want to reveal Chichiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really think, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chichiro?
Don't make me repeat.
Absolutely, I have no idea that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. Like a ghost attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's got to be an urban legend. Still, could one of us be really a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder, but words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Is there anything else that he says? After Genocide Jack?
Don't make me repeat myself.
And I have basis to believe that. I assure you Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chichiro. Evidence, does something like that really... Ah, hey you two. Big trouble, need your help.
I don't have time to
We're
play
busy,
with you.
leave us alone.
I
But it's
mean,
emergency, an emergency. Come on please, you gotta help me. This is a serious emergency, please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean,
But it's an emergency. An emergency? What happened?
well,
So, something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Bayaka?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay. I didn't expect that, I thought for sure he'd say no, and that'd be the end of it. Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina. It looked like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely. You're right. Where's Toko's room? Okay. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So what's this emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while we came back to check on her. You know, see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Hurry up and do it. Okay. I may as well give this a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. Hey Toko. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like this the whole time, when I rang a while ago. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to burst down her door, but it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Bayaka? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chichiro? Is that why Toko's scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. There isn't anyone who might be able to persuade her? Bayaka! Hey Bayaka, do you think you could ask her to come out of her room, I mean?
That's
Sure, whatever. You're gonna talk... Huh? You're gonna talk to a Bayaka? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Bayaka stood in front of a door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone, you're all so annoying.
It's Byakuya.
Bayaka. Okay. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Bayaka couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey Bayaka, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Bayaka sped away. Bayaka! I hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. There's no point in checking there. We need to find real clues. I guess. If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Please don't kill me. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust too.
So in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. There's so many files and stuff. There's stuffed onto the shelves. What's in all these?
that's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous true for a commoner. You mean like the members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelves. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from old crime scenes. It's kind of the thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. They are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? The shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one from random. Oh, you have a sharp eye. Oh, you have a sharp eye to indeed to select that file, huh? That's a report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling who Crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. Right, what can... There's one box, it's empty. Although judging by the smudges of the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? Huh? It's a test lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Bayaka using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. So you're finally beginning to understand the true splendour of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
It's home to classified government documents, police records. Things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. But it's not just that. It's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could have anyone put all this together? I suppose it goes to show how much Hope Peaks truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use, I can't keep up with all this, it's just too unreal. What's wrong, you still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple, those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them a couple of times, multiple times, there is no doubt. Hold on a second, you said you're saying you've read all these documents more than one. 1 second, I've got an itch on my foot. Oh, that's better. Hold on a second, you've read all these documents. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So in other
I
words,
already told you, there's a secret that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond belief, beyond believing or not believing. Becca is starting to scare me more than an actual mastermind. And what always interested me were the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports always has been a little hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercises solve more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favourites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Bayaka grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarise the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chiro. You killed her. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. The second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about the act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chichiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's a key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack. Wait, maybe it's Toko?
in other words,
Or you? That right there is evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. And Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer, is really walking around among us.
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? Oh yes. I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what you've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such
If you
ignorance.
get down on your knees and begged, I might even show you myself. Wait, is there anything else we can... Wait, what's that thing? Oh, that's a security camera. Bayaka, about that Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, if you didn't beg, I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Bayaka handed me the file. I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly my hand stopped. I had reached the page where the photos of the scene of each crime had all been collected. The names of Genocide Jack victims ran on the set for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Oh god. There's no end to it. Well, one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspected in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page. Profiling results. All the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for killing to take places was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behaviour suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Or maybe it's Toko now. So the key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV. Some part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. The Inside Jack case file has been added to the True Bullets section of your handbook. Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We've finished our business here, haven't we? Ah, wait, Byaka. As usual, Byaka turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that? Come on, come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together this whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one that killed Chichiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find out, no matter what it takes. To do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info, and I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Right, let's go back to the locker room, I guess. Let's see what Hifumi's. Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if
Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet, but I guarantee what I found you will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yes, Miss Ludenberg says she witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she see? He refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes. Right? Okay, so where is Celeste now? Warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time not there. What's it gonna be? Alright, let's check the girls' room. Yeah, what do we need to be in here for exactly? Let's talk to Kyoko. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation? Generally speaking,
However,
if I have to get going, I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about, just concentrate on the murder. But
so then.
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chichiro's body one more time, thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
That's it, I'll be praying for your success. And with that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. So I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chichiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Right, let's take a look at Chichiro's body. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she says thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chichiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all? But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chichiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's quite not right. What does this all mean? The status... okay. Well, the only thing that most likely tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chichiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Right, let's there's still more that I need to check. Dude had real complex about being weak. You had to cheer up, yeah. Fine. Right, let's look at the dumbbell again. There's a big blood stain on the dumbbell on the floor. Okay. This dumbbell has to be the murder weapon. There's blood stain on the carpet. I think it's this. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood, just like in all those other Genocide Jack cases. At every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. There's a blood stain on the poster. It's the blood is the most noteworthy part, but yeah, that would be very noticeable. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. I guess time to go in the boys. Excuse me, Hifumi Yumimi. Huh, this poster. It's a popular band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't seem to fit in the boys' locker room. But wait, that reminds me, the poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room there's a popular poster. In the girls' locker room there's a poster of... yeah, you can all see that. Could the purses have been switched? But if they were, why? Why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. There's a stain on there. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Okay, that's definitely weird. Okay, the security camera's there. Right, let's just leave. Oh wait, this is the pool. Maybe there's some kind of clue in the lockers. I guess not. Let's check that. Oh wait, that's upside down. Oh, maybe not. Right, I don't think there's anything in the pool. Right, let's go back to the library. I'm sure there's still must be more left waiting for me just to discover. Is that a real gun? Is that a real gun? Why is there something like that here? The girls' locker room. Okay. There are a bunch of different pool related items on the shelf, so there doesn't seem to be any kind of clues left. Right, there's something in here. Security camera. Surveillance camera. The mastermind must have been watching Chichiro. Must have been watching as Chichiro was getting killed. They do know what's happened, and they're still forcing us to go through with this. The card reader. I don't think this flotation donut holds any clues to the case. Okay. Right, let's talk to Hifumi.
I feel as if
Evidence, what did you find?
That's it.
Okay.
Well, it would.
Okay. Can we leave yet? This is one of the monitors. I am really struggling right now. Yeah, what exactly? There's nothing on the floor. No, I didn't want that. Right, I'm gonna quickly save it and then end off here. The next video of this will be an actual video, not a stream, because I'm not gonna be here for when I'm supposed to be streaming it. So this comes out again on Saturday, so yeah. Tomorrow is Ori and the Blind Forest, I believe, so that'll be a stream. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Right, let's go back. I'm gonna have to leave this off here because I have to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning and it's currently 20 to 11, so I need to get some sleep. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's really cool now that something else has cropped up, such as Genocide Jack, and then we've got Toko with different personalities. Although I keep thinking it's Bayaka that's killed her because he knows a whole lot about it. But yeah, this is definitely hooking me in. I was scared to see what Toko or Bayaka's death could be, if it's either one of them. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click on the like button down below, comment any games that you would like to see on the channel, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And of course, I shall see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Okay, bye!